My backyard has become not underneath my house. In one Broomfield neighborhood, a group of people is headed to court to stop oil and gas companies from drilling under their property.
Now, the big companies say this is legal thanks to a 1930s era law that allows for so-called forced pooling. Tom Mustin joins us now to sort it all out.
Well, Shannon, and let's say 5 neighbors on a block own their mineral rights, and an oil and gas company wants to drill underneath those homes. If just one neighbor says yes, the driller can buy up all the mineral properties on the block, even if the other owners disagree, as long as the owners are compensated, many times at a discounted rate. But now one neighborhood says this law is unconstitutional, and they're filing a lawsuit to change it. Forced pooling. It has nothing to do with involuntary swim lessons. What it is a long-time Colorado law that is now the subject of a lawsuit.
This is something that impacts all Coloradans that are facing forced pooling.
Under the law, the Colorado Oil and Gas Conservation Commission can give private oil and gas companies access to your property without asking your permission.
It feels like our property rights are being violated.
Lizzie Lario is a homeowner in the scenic Broomfield subdivision of Wildgrass, an area now designated for forced pooling. She's part of a neighborhood coalition that spent 2 years fighting the plan.
We've spent hundreds upon hundreds of volunteer hours, and we've gone through the COGCC to no avail.
This will be a huge pad with 19 wells.
Neighbor Jean Kim showed us one area where the drilling will stretch several miles under her property. She says an antiquated law from the 1930s should not apply to today's Colorado.
They have not been updated to reflect the fact that the operators are now doing hydraulic fracturing with multiple wells in dense residential neighborhoods.
The Colorado Oil and Gas Association sent us a response to the lawsuit defending forced pooling and saying the court case is all about putting, quote, working families on the unemployment line. Jean Kim views the suit as a David versus Goliath battle, and she's confident David will once again come out on top.
We have confidence that the state of Colorado will see the light, that this is not in line with supporting the U.S. Constitution.
In Broomfield, Tom Mustin, Denver 7.